You're gonna eat it up. Friends,
Hey, my friend, how are you?
good and you. Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Can't believe it's another Valentine.
I know.
Another year of love.
Love
And
that.
the lack thereof.
And it's cute. And you're here nice and early today.
True.
Because last time we recorded
Very late.
very late in the day and we were both very tired.
I think our setup took longer than anything and that shocked me.
Yeah. No, I didn't. Knew it was going to happen.
I assumed it was going to happen. Like, setup usually takes long, but that was like...
Especially for us first timers. This is definitely, often we're like, oh, this is not my first rodeo. This is my first rodeo.
It is the first rodeo.
Yeah.
But
for the
now this
both
is
of
like
us.
the third rodeo.
The third rodeo, damn. Getting into the swing of
So
things.
you did a Valentine's Day run.
I did a Valentine's Day run this morning and it was amazing.
Was it?
It was just very early.
Yeah, what time did you start?
It started at 6:15 this morning. Although, no, not 6:15. The run started at 6:30 this morning. And then that was the annoying part, was because we actually wanted to sleep in and we usually do the park run.
Which helps because that's at 8.
Yes, because the park run's at 8 in the morning, which is doable because then at least you still sleep in.
A little bit.
Yes.
So you do the botanical ones. How far is that from here?
Botanical Gardens from here, from my house, is about 16 k's.
In
So
minutes.
No, in kilometers.
No, I'm asking in minutes because I don't know what kilometers are.
Well, oh, wow. You should go back to school. No, it's about a 15-minute drive.
Yeah.
But the way Devon drives, maybe like a 10-minute drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Vroom, vroom. New car. Versus in my quid, it would take us half an hour.
A bit longer.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I really want to do the Botanical Gardens park run, and I know it's one of the most popular ones.
It is, yeah.
But it is just such a drive.
It is far.
I
Because you
think-
live in Centurion.
Well,
Which is-
midstream, babes.
Oh, okay,
I'm
sorry.
fancy. And I've never done the midstream park run.
Really? But apparently that's a boring one.
It is. So I've never done it. I'm saying it is as if I've done it. But it's like a straight road.
Mm.
There's not much to look at.
Does it do like a loop on itself?
I think so, from what I hear. I like to do the Bromberwick one. And when I used to stay that side, it was a 5-minute drive from me. And that's more like trail running because you run the whole thing through a trail.
Yeah.
And then you go up hills, and it was very nice.
That's nice. See, that's like the Pretoria Botanical one.
Exactly. So those type of park runs I prefer, but I have not done one this year.
You haven't done one?
Not
Well, I mean, it's
one.
only mid-Feb.
Yeah, but so I've been having problems with my feet.
Yeah.
Last year, when we were signing up for the Ironman, I went and saw a foot specialist. A foot specialist.
An author, isn't it?
Author something.
Author
Author
something.
penis.
Author penis?
Author-
What? No.
No, that's the other doctor.
Oh.
But so I got custom insoles made, and it was a back and forth. And I ended up, I don't know if I ever showed you or told you, but I got this massive blister on my left foot.
I remember you told me about the whole orthopedic thing.
And so it was like constantly going back, adjusting the insoles. And now it feels like, and I spend so much money, it's expensive to get these things done. And I bought New Balance shoes. I got the right size. I went through that whole process because we were getting into the running, and we did the 10-kilometer run. But it feels like my feet still pain, especially when I wear my insoles. And then I don't wear my insoles, and the insoles give me blisters, and they kind of hurt and cramp my feet. If I don't wear them, my feet cramp.
Oh.
So now do I go back and spend another 1,000 rand just to fix it again? Because he charges like 500 rand per appointment, even if you're there for like 5 minutes.
But now is it like a recurring thing? You need to continuously go back, or like give feedback, or what do you have to do?
So he says you should replace the insoles every year.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
well, also
but-
depending on how you run or how
So-
much you run, I guess.
Yes, but yeah, so it depends how much you run, how much you use them, but generally a year. So you can maybe push 2 years, but still the medical aid paid 2,000 and I paid like 4.5. So that's like, who can 6.5 every year for insoles?
I know, that's
And
crazy.
it's all comes down to because I'm flat-footed.
Yeah, so I'm also actually struggle from that problem as well. Like, also, I have very flat feet. when I run. Like my arches are non-existent.
Exactly.
They just decided not to come.
But
to
don't
the
you
party.
get cramps?
No, I don't get cramps. My feet just start getting sore. Like I feel like I sound like a granny, but it really does. Your feet start hurting, but
hurting how?
so I get like little blisters.
Oh yes.
But then I also like it just hurts my feet, like my whole feet as a whole. And it really depends on the shoe. But I bought really nice running shoes, and that really helped. But
there's only so much.
There's only so much I can do.
Look, New Balance has specifically brought out this range for people with the flat foot, so it has an additional arch. The ones that I got didn't have that because I have custom insoles, but it frustrates me. I think that's what's been putting me off doing the park run, when it feels like something's hindering me. And it sounds like such a cheap excuse, but
no, but it's
when
valid.
you have those
you
foot
walk
cramps,
every step you take, it hurts.
It hurts. And I mean, that blister I got was massive. Like it was like, I want to say like 3/4 or 1/4 of my foot was this huge blister, and it's still a scar now. And I still actually get blisters on the blister.
Oh.
So now it's like, is it worth it? I want to start getting into it, and I mean, next week we want to do the night run. I used to love the night run.
I've seen you do it a couple times.
Of which you guys must join. This one's at Kyalami.
Oh, that's a bit far.
Yeah. I stay closer to Midrand.
You do, 100%.
So if it is something like that, then
what time does it start? Is it like starting at 8 o'clock at night?
I think the run starts at 6:30.
Okay, see, that makes more sense.
So then it's not too bad. In winter, because it carries on for a couple months, in winter it's a little bit, it's nicer, it's colder, but then it gets darker quickly. So then you use your headlamps.
Oh, okay.
So then it is a whole vibe.
That's really nice. But now going to the Valentine's run this morning, whoopsie, spilling a bit there. Damn, girl.
I need to learn how to drink.
No, you don't.
Okay, carry on.
Like now doing the Valentine's run. So this run we did today was organized by the Sunday Run Club. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Sunday Run Club.
I think they have a Facebook group.
Yeah, they do. And an Instagram. Like there's all these little running clubs. So they have USN also have like a running thing that they do with Plato every second or third weekend they do a Plato run is what they call it.
Okay, and they
change different Plato locations, or not even, they have at many locations that they have, like Irene or in Centurion, or they just tell you, which is really, really cool. And then so now this is the Sunday Run Club's, the Valentine's run, sorry.
Okay, they're the ones who organized it.
Yes, and it was at Lucky Bread this morning at Castlegate. So that was really nice.
Okay, so but that's not the one you went to.
No, that is the one we went to this morning, was at Lucky Bread, Castlegate, the Valentine's run.
I thought it was at Plato Irene.
No, that's a different one.
You didn't do that one?
No, we didn't do that one. That was the one where CrossFit does.
Yes, that's what I thought. That's the one I thought you did.
No, we did the Valentine's run at Lucky Bread.
But this one with CrossFit was also a Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I think it was Valentine's themed because it happened to be on Valentine's Day. But the Lucky Bread one was made specifically, or it's like they're doing it for like Valentine's single people. And it was really cute. Well, I'm not single. No, but it was cute because today they had so you had to wear a dress code today.
So you guys wore red?
Yeah, so you have to wear either red. Red means you're taken if you wore red today.
Okay.
White means you were single, and pink means you didn't know. You were
it's complicated.
You were unsure. Yes, it's complicated.
I love him, but he doesn't love me back.
So I don't have anything red. So today I just wore like black and khaki brown.
Oh.
I don't know who has a red exercise shirt.
Me.
No,
I have a red shirt.
Yeah.
It says 90s, baby.
Ooh, 90s.
I'm old. It's basically,
I'm an old
it's basically a shirt that tells everyone when I'm born and that I'm old.
Oh, no, we don't want to do that. So that was really cute today. And then they introduced everybody, like saying how it's going to do. And Sean, they put in so much effort. It was actually really sad because people aren't like into stuff. You know, like if people aren't into the hype and no one participates. So this poor man today was like, introduced us and told us how like everything's going to go. And I'm like, oh, that's very cool. And they actually gave you little white cards with, you wrote on your Instagram handle and your WhatsApp number.
Oh, okay.
So how it worked today is he gave that to all the single people today. And he said, write your details on and then give it to someone like you were interested in. So there's no like rejection. So if you gave your details to someone, you'd hope that that person would reciprocate back.
I love that.
So that was so adorable today. But I didn't see one person give
Do
out a
it.
white card.
You know what? It's so crazy. We live in a time where people are so scared of rejection that you just don't put yourself out there.
I think people are just too scared to actually like perform and be themselves.
Completely.
I think people are so reserved.
So reserved, and it's because you want to come across as cool. Like if I think
no, but it's so true. I do it right now. I'm doing it right now. I'm not actually your friend. I'm just doing this for the
This is a facade. But I remember, we've seen those videos of in high school when you think you're too cool. Like, I'm not going to sing in assembly. I'm not going to sing that song. Like,
yeah.
I'm cool.
I'm not singing that hymn.
Oh, wait.
Shine, Jesus, shine.
Not me,
sir. I pray my own way.
So it comes down to that, like people, and it is sad. Like I hate it when you go to these type of things, like you said, the people are putting so much effort.
Especially a singles event, especially like a Valentine's Day.
Which I love that these type of things exist, but also I've spoken to a few people who are single and they don't want to do single events.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
But I think that's why they said this is a Valentine's run. So it's like for couples, singles, and anyone. It was like a byproduct of saying like, oh, if you were single, here's a cute little element.
How many people did you see in white?
Actually, like about half of the people were wearing white. So like half of the people were single, I'd say. Maybe slightly less than half, maybe like 40%. But there was a good single amount of people there.
Look, if you're going to come to a singles event, you're going to wear white.
And
there was a
guy that rocked up in a Supra. And he was single, like he was young, he was pretty good looking. And I thought like maybe he's going to like participate because he sat by himself. He didn't meet anyone there. So I thought like, shame, this poor man is probably going to then hopefully give out a card or receive a card. Whoa. And we didn't see him do either.
Look, maybe if he was good looking,
the problem number one was he rocked up in a Supra. And he looked like a for himself.
Like, honestly, dude, you made mistakes.
And like, driving a Supra is one of them. And I don't know what it is
revving it when you drive in.
Shame. And he actually reversed into the parking.
Oh, no.
So he was one of those. But,
So, no, I wouldn't have given him a card either.
Yeah, shame. Bless his heart. But no, he didn't.
He showed up.
He did.
Participation.
There was another guy that was like kind of looking, he looked like a university student that was there with his girlfriends, like a big group of his girlfriends.
Okay.
And then every time that one guy in the Supra walked past, they all like giggled and looked at him. So I'm like, obviously, maybe the boy was interested in him, but he was either too shy or too arrogant to say something.
Okay, so the boy was interested in the boy, but we don't know if the other boy was gay.
No, we don't at all. But I'm just saying, shoot your shot.
Yeah, but people don't want to.
No, but yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. People don't express themselves or like participate in those situations, which is really sad.
And you know what? It's sad when it's something that you choose to come to. So there's certain things like work or school or varsity or whatever the case is where you're forced to participate, right? Like, I have to be here.
Yes.
I don't have a choice. Then whatever, if you want to be dickback about it, sure, you're forced to be here. But when you've chosen to come to this event out of your own free will, participate.
Yeah, like do it. Get involved.
You chose to be here. Like now you're acting like, oh, I'm too cool for this. Why are you here?
Like the energy was good. So when we started, we did a warm up. So that was cute. Yes. The energy was good. They explained to us what was going on. It was funny because they said Red Bull was meant to be there because it was going to be like, but then Red Bull only pitched up afterwards. So they got like a Red Bull sponsor.
Sure. So they actually really did go all out.
Yeah. And then when we were doing warm ups, everyone is warming up. And then like, okay, we're doing 10 squats, 1. So that was cute.
Yes.
But then like the actual event where you're meant to participate, no one was really participating.
But yeah, maybe you guys didn't stay long enough to see cards being shared.
We sat there.
Or did people just not give cards?
I just don't think people gave the cards.
Yeah, you know what? Everyone somewhere deep down has a fear of rejection, more so when you're single.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, what is there to lose?
Exactly. But Devon was saying, if you were single and you were there, like, just go and do it. Like, what do you have to lose? You literally have nothing to lose.
Nothing. So
your own pride.
I mean, maybe self-respect.
Do you want this card? No, thank you. I'm good.
No, I'm okay.
Oh,
who's gonna do that?
No, exactly.
Even if somebody gives me the card,
you
I would be like,
them.
thank you.
That
like,
was really sweet.
Did you enjoy the ride?
Yes, you start a conversation.
Small talk, a little something. Like, I'm not gonna contact you. I know that. You don't need to know that.
I'm not gonna contact you.
It's not gonna happen, babe. I'm a 10. You're a 2.
6.
You're reaching.
Yes, you'd even entertain it too. Damn,
My
standards.
moral compass is very low.
Oh,
I would be nice to anyone. I'm not
no,
gonna.
that's true. You are very nice, everyone.
That's the thing. I'm not gonna put you down. So shoot it. But a lot of people are just assholes.
I know. That is
Especially when
true.
you're like too cool.
I know. And there was like a couple uni students looking energy there.
Ah,
But it was nice because they sort of like bring a bit of the energy.
they do.
But then there's like this wave of arrogance.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So this wanna do this night run that I spoke about, it's called Wanna Do Events.
Mhm.
They also did the zombie run, and they do
Nice.
a lot of really cool events, and I enjoy their page. They have this band thing now where you can wear a band if you're single,
Oh.
but nothing then comes with it.
Mhm.
So it's just basically like an identifier of, hey, I'm single.
You can approach me or
You can approach me, but there's no like. I love the idea of just sharing a card.
yeah, that was actually very sweet.
But I don't think I don't know if it's something, maybe they should carry it at all these events, not just on Valentine's Day.
That's true.
Like, it would just be a nice way to gauge people.
Exactly. So you don't feel like it's a bit strange.
So what was your time? Did you guys get a time?
Yeah. So today I ran a 5.5 in about 35 to 38 minutes. So it was about a 6.5, 6-minute 50-second pace
That's not bad.
per kilometer. So that's not too bad.
You do the the botanicals faster.
Yeah, a little bit faster. But today we were like running up in Waterkloof areas. We were up in these hills
Sure.
here. So it was a little bit mountainy.
Do you just run? Do you stop?
So when we got to the big hills, we had to stop today
Yeah,
because
and walk a bit.
even at the botanical run, like there's two, you do like 2 loops of the hills, these
Yes.
shorter hills, and they're not that intense. And then you get to the big hill, and that's when I get to the big hill, that's when I like stop walking or start walking for the first time. But today, because there was that massive
So
uphill,
many.
and it wasn't really a route I was used to, I walked a lot more than I would have usually, which I think is why
Which
the pace
is-
was a bit slower.
Yeah, but it's still not a bad time.
No, it's not.
It really isn't. I do my park runs between 36 and 38 as well. Depending. I think my PB is 36.
Oh,
I think that's good.
that's decent. My PB is like a 29.
Yeah, yours is so good. But I tend
Thanks.
to
Keep going. Tell me more.
Tell me more. Tell me how fit I am. I tend to have this habit where I will use my height as a reason why.
Oh, because you have short legs.
I do. And I
also suffer from short legs.
you see, and I say, no, I would have been faster if I was taller.
If
but
you
know,
were to,
I
that's
take
what I said
double,
to Devon, because
double
Devon
this.
is like really tall and he's got really long legs.
And they just don't get it.
And for every 1 step he takes, I take about 2.3 steps.
Exactly.
So if you do the maths,
I'm working double as hard. I actually did a 10 kilometer.
I'm working double as hard. I don't think that's how it works, but I agree with you.
Even simple things like jumping. So we did, I think this week we did those box jumps at CrossFit.
Did you turn your box sideways or upright?
Girl, I took a different box.
Really?
I went to like the corner and got the smallest box.
Oh, shame. Or did you do the bench?
No, I didn't
That
do a
black
bench.
bench,
No, I got like there's this little box. There's 2 of them. They're
that's for
very, very.
kids.
Well, yeah, I know, and I really that was a challenge. I
Okay.
realized jumping is not something I've done in a very long time.
That's true. And we're not made to do that.
And I clearly wasn't. And it was a bit embarrassing because it was this old granny there and she was using the same as me.
Is it the granny with, does she have her hair in a ponytail?
No.
Okay, no, she goes to a different time.
No. But jumping was, I struggled with it. So now this whole week I've been practicing my box jumps at home.
That's good.
Just trying
But also
to
that
like,
box jump variation that we were doing was a strange one. It's because you go sideways up the box. You don't go forward up the box.
no,
right?
that's a different one. That was the step overs.
Yes, a box step over. So you approach
No,
the
I'm
box
not-
parallel
Yeah,
with it and then you step like cross.
So that was a different one. On Monday, or was it Tuesday, we did the box jumps where you literally could have even been the week before. Maybe it was last week.
It must have been because I didn't go to that one.
Yeah, I think it was last week
Yeah.
then. But you know, you literally forward just jump on the box and you swing your arms.
Yes.
But I don't even. So I was swinging my arms the wrong way around.
Firstly,
So like I was momentum was against me.
gravity, your legs, and momentum was against you.
And then my mind, I've never had this moment. I don't know if you've had it before, and I'm not talking about this like bit of fear, like before you jump in a swimming pool, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to. I'm talking about to the point where my body was like, I'm not, like it stopped me when I wanted to attempt the normal box jump.
Yeah, because you felt it was too high.
I've never experienced my body actually stopping me in this like
You'd hesitate,
It
yeah.
felt like sleep paralysis. It was
Wow.
insane. I couldn't.
It's just a box, Amiga.
It's just a box. And then I eventually attempted it. It was unsuccessful.
Oh, did you hurt yourself?
No, I did hold on to the pole. So it was just like
but that's fine. But that's what that's made for. Like, we're too like intense in those kind of classes and put so much pressure. But you must do it at the pace, as long as you do the exercise, but do the
Yes.
variation in the pace that works for you, that you can complete the workout. So that means you need a help and assistance in 6 cross bands to do that. Then do it.
Help me. But the thing is, I'm too intense as a person. I'm intense with everything I do, and I get angry. So like even with the running, when I start to get tired and then I'm like, shit, I need to walk, I get so angry.
Yeah.
Like I have fought with Yaku before just because I'm tired.
Yeah.
Just because like, and he'll be like, no, keep running. And I like start shouting at him because I can't run.
I can't do it anymore.
Can't you see I'm dying? Just because like I'm just generally, and that's my thing. And the same with like the box jumps or whatever the case is. If I'm not doing really, really well, then I get really upset.
You put way too much pressure on yourself.
I do.
It's really not that serious.
It's not that deep.
But it isn't that serious, but that is downplaying how you feel, because it's because you care a lot and you want to put in the effort and you want it to be good. So that's why you get upset.
And I feel like I can do better, but something is stupid like sore feet or like I just don't have that it's not momentum. I don't have it's a certain like the rhythm for jumping. I don't have the technique. That's the word. I don't have the technique. So then I get irritated because I'm like, I need to learn the technique. Or if my feet weren't cramping, I wouldn't be struggling. And then that frustrates me.
I also felt that a bit last week, or this past week, was because we were doing the hanging pull-ups, and you do like a kip pull-up. So what that means is you hang on the bar, and it's not a strict pull-up where you don't use momentum. The kip is when you use momentum to pull yourself up. So I can do that, and I can do the kip because you swing your legs a bit forward.
You use the momentum.
Yes, but my problem is what you should do is think of like the letter S and that sort of S shape. So when you come back down after the kip is finished, you must use that continuous momentum to swing back and go again. So my problem is I can do everything up to 80%. So I do the swing, do the kip, do the come up. As my legs come down, I don't know how to continue the momentum to swing back up.
So it almost feels like you start again every
That is
time.
100%. So every time the trainer saw me, she was like, listen, you're stopping yourself. You must use that momentum and swing your body forward. But when I'm coming back down at that certain point, my body isn't going forward. So as soon as I make myself go forward, it feels completely awkward.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going against gravity and I'm going against my momentum, which is why I end up stopping. So that's a frustration I felt, because also I'm exerting more energy. So I'm supposed to do like 4 or 5 reps, 10 times of that stupid thing. And I ended up doing 2 to 3 because I stopped myself, because in the middle of the swing, I'm using my own energy to actually end up stopping. And then even my partner, he's like, bro, listen, you need to swing and do the thing. I'm like, dude, I know.
But how annoying is that when somebody's like, you should just shut up.
Like, bro, I'm doing my sets, not you.
You're not doing it for me.
I'm doing it. So I didn't get too upset, but I got annoyed because this also sounds a bit strange, but I get annoyed if I'm not good at something or if I don't know what I'm doing. I don't get that upset, but it's like then I want to learn how to do it properly.
Which is it's a good motivational tool, right? And it motivates you to learn it, to do better, but that's still that fundamental like irritation is what I think drives both of us. Of like, we improve because it irritated us that we didn't know that or we couldn't.
And I've been doing CrossFit now for 4 months.
But how long have you been doing those swings? Because you didn't come in hot swinging.
No, I didn't come in hot swinging. I could barely do a swing at all. So I mean, that's what I've made progress to this point.
Yes.
But I'm still like, let's say there's like 6 things in the technique you need to know. I've maybe done 3 or 4 now. So now I need to learn the other 5 to 6. And that include, look here, like, look at that like blister from CrossFit.
Can we talk about these hands? Nobody wants to wear gloves. What is it? And like, I think
gloves. It's like a rite of passage.
It is. I have gloves, but nobody wears gloves, so I don't wear gloves. And then every time I get home and I wash my hands, I'm like, these hands are on fire.
Sandpaper.
And it's but they're sensitive from it.
It is. So this really hurt. So like, it was really, really sore. So you do get like gym grips that they use for pole work.
I've seen those.
Which is what I'm going to do.
You must.
They're like 200, 300 Rand, but I think it's worth it. Because I'm hurting myself on the bar and it stopped me in my workout because my hand started bleeding. So I was
No,
like,
that's so rough.
no, it was a bit rough. It's the first time it's ever happened.
But it is a rite of passage. But anytime, even when, so that same day you did those swings, I just did the normal, sit pull-ups with the bar.
Yes, yes.
So I just did that because I'm not on that
Did you use a
swing
band
level.
assisted?
No, but I sat.
Oh,
so you can lower the
you
bar,
can lower.
sit, and then pull
Okay,
up.
that's good.
The only thing that I find is they are very much, which I love, do the exercise on your level.
Yes, exactly.
Which I love, but it's like, also push me.
That's true.
Like, say, no, try this. Stand with me.
And show me.
Show me.
Yeah.
Don't just say, no, if you can't do it, then do this, do this, do this. Choose your level.
Yeah.
Like,
there still needs that bit of motivation. But they rely on you to do that.
True. But like, I wanted to attempt the bar pull-up with the assisted band.
Yes.
But there was like, no, I'll help you.
Yeah,
that is a bit of a problem. So then it was kind of like, fine, I'll just do the entry level exercise, which still absolutely killed.
Yeah.
Because CrossFit is upper body, upper body, upper body, press, 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 press.
Also leg though, squat, jump, run.
True, but I feel like my legs are strong.
Oh, okay.
I've got that ass.
My legs,
that
damn.
has strength.
You do have that ass. For me, CrossFit has strengthened the hell out of my legs.
Really?
And my glutes. Like, I'm super strong. That CrossFit has literally made me running fit, which is why I think I'm so into the running at the moment.
Running.
Yeah.
I love it, but I die.
I know, it kills. It kills when we do the mini high rock simulations. Because some of those, when you do the wall balls, the box jumps, and burpees, those are mini high rock simulations.
They are.
They're about 1/3 or 1/4 of what a full high rocks would be.
Barely touching high rocks, because I actually this week I've been looking into what it entails.
Mm-hmm.
You like run a kilometer, ski a kilometer. Okay, just press the sled for 100 kilometers, and then just run again. Just run. I think I want to say
8
you run
kilometers.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I think it was like 6 or 7, but it's 8 kilometers in between 100 wall balls. Like,
it's actually insane.
It's insane. I thought I could do it. I thought
no.
It's coming up, I think, in April.
It is. I'm going to do the November one, by the way. The November one in Joburg.
That's a good one. And that's
because that's a good
goal.
Timeline.
And I think I could. You know what? I think I might do that one.
I think so.
Because not this one coming up. Like,
no.
I can look. I died when we did the 10 kilometer. I died.
Yeah.
So throwing everything in between.
10 kilometer.
Well, we did that Foot Tracker 10 kilometer run for something.
How was it?
So nice. Look, I love a medal. I
love a good motivational medal.
Truth be told, I do these events for the medals.
Oh, really?
I love it.
That's amazing.
Look, I love doing the fitness events, and I just love it in general.
See, I do it for the fitness.
I do that, but to have the medal as well.
Yes. We need a reward.
I need a reward, and that drives me. And when I get that medal, it goes on my little shelfie, and then I can look at it and be like, I did that.
I did that.
I got this medal.
Guys, look at this. Look what I did. I ran a 10K.
Look, it's a participation medal. Everyone gets one.
That's true.
But
well, you did the event. The event is the hard part.
I ran it.
It's like when I did in 2023, I did a 21.5 kilometer trail run.
That's a half marathon.
That was insane. And it was 700 meters elevation.
The elevation.
And I ran it in 3.5 hours.
That's impressive.
But it did cock out my left knee, I'm not going to lie. My left knee has never been the same since then. Because I never trained for that.
I think,
So I was fittish, but I was gym fit.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
But every time you think you're a certain fitness level, you get introduced to something different, and you're like, okay, I'm not this fit.
That's true.
Like with the running, I mean, with this whole triathlon
I guess it starts with gym. When you first start exercising in general, you think you can't get through 3 reps of 10 because you're like, damn, that's so heavy. I can't do that. Or like you do 3 bicep workouts, but now when you gym regularly, you maybe do 5 or 6.
Yes. But then that's
a goal on its own.
That's an achievement.
That's an achievement.
But then it's different. Like, you can be strength fit, where you can do a lot of reps and you can do heavy weights, but you can't run. If you can run, it doesn't guarantee you can swim.
True.
If you can swim, it doesn't guarantee you can ride a bike.
Damn
and
straight.
Then you can do all of that. So we've been doing the triathlon training. But then CrossFit has come along into my life,
and it woke you, and you're like, damn, I can't do a wall ball to save my life. That was the most humbling workout, most humbling exercise, when I realized the intensity of what a wall ball is.
Completely, because you have to get so low.
Because a step up, you're used to the motion of stepping. Stepping, you know, like box jumps, jumping off of things, running, throwing weights around. I'm used to that. Like, but then CrossFit does it to an intensity and a level that you're not used to. Yeah, so that's cool. But then a wall ball just feels like the most unnatural and useless movement I can ever do.
Do you know what it also is? It's not just that you go so low, but you have to hit the target.
You have to every single time.
I used to do wall balls at gym. Well, thinking I was doing
I'd never done a wall ball in my life before CrossFit.
I would never go as low, and also I would just throw it up and catch it. You have to kind of throw it at an angle because you need to hit that target.
Yeah, you must. It must ting every time.
And if it doesn't ting,
it doesn't count.
On high rocks,
it's not real.
It doesn't count.
Or for me, it's the 90 degrees, dude. Yes. You must go below 90. You're not even allowed to reach 90. You must go into 90. So let's say, you know, you squat and then you go down. That's 90. That doesn't count. You must go slightly below 90.
No ways. It's and 100 of those.
Yeah. In the workouts we did in the week, it was like 15 to 25 was the range.
Yeah, I started strong. 15.
I also got to 15. I stayed at 15 the whole time because I tried to aim for 20.
Oh, nice.
But I couldn't. I just had to do 15 because it was 5. How many rounds? 5 or 7 rounds this week.
Honestly, it felt like it was just never ending. This was now what? Thursday's one.
Thursday's workout.
You
killed. Absolutely
But
killed.
I came in and I look back at it with slight embarrassment. I came in so strong, especially
never
when
do that. Never come in strong,
especially when the running started.
No, dude.
Like when we had to do so now this is with that, I think it's called EMO or whatever.
Every minute on the moment.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So that's the one. So then we start with so I did the calorie bike, wall balls, because you know they split the class in half. So that was my order. Calorie bike, wall balls, run. When that run came, I was at that door.
Yeah, she was like, damn, Grease lightning, dude. Bye, losers.
I felt like that. Yeah. And there was this one
But then you're wondering, why is it so slow? And then they're like, okay, guys, we got 7 rounds of this.
No, they were running fast. I was just faster.
Oh.
I was getting it. Like, but it was max sprint.
But you get hyped in the moment.
It was max sprint for me. Even the one guy, like, I come shooting, he's like, whoa.
Yeah, damn.
He like, damn. And I'm like, shut up.
Get out of the way.
By the last set, I wasn't lost. At least my goal was not to be lost, but like I was like 4th from last. It had progressed down. Like I beat everyone the first run. Then my goal was just to beat the one other woman that was in the class. And I achieved that. By the 3rd run, I was like, okay, now I just need to survive.
Just don't be lost.
And it's embarrassing because looking back at it, when that guy was like, whoa, he's probably thinking, whoa, you idiots, you're not going to keep this up. Who do you think you are?
They said grind style pace workout. You got to pace yourself.
And then you finish this run and you immediately, because I didn't do the wall balls, I went straight to the calorie bike and I was doing the
hurricane bike.
Yes. Straight from this run, dying, trying to catch my breath onto a hurricane bike.
It's called hurricane for a reason.
And it was intense. Like I think my first hurricane bike, I also did like maybe 12 calories.
Which is a lot though. 12 is a lot. That's on the upper end because they have 2 levels you can choose for, or red, black and blue.
Yeah, so for the woman on the red, it's 5.
Yeah, that's little.
That's little.
It is little. For the men, it's like 9 easy, 11 hard.
Yes.
So you're doing 12.
But that was the first round. Second round, I think after that sprint run, I think I did 8. 3rd round 5. Then I went back up to 10.
Yeah, because you're like, okay.
Confidence.
Yeah.
And then I think I ended on a 10.
Okay, but that's good. That's very good.
But still,
but your fitness is going to skyrocket.
I can feel it's improved. Like even when I do other type of training.
You'll see when you like lift weights, you have more stamina.
You do.
You do. When you just focused on strength training and you added cardio for like the fat loss at the end, because the cardio, the gym bunnies that we sort of did before CrossFit was like just fat loss maintenance cardio. It's like I need to get my steps in today. Which you then either do incline walk or a little cycle or a stepper, which gets the heart rate up, but it's not that variation.
No, it's
because
not.
CrossFit will spike the heart rate, lower it, or keep it maintained the whole time.
More so, I definitely find that on our cardio days, that's why I love the cardio days. On the strength days, not so
It's
much.
a bit boring, but that's why they add the grind workout at the end of a strength day.
So the grind workout is the only thing keeping that workout going.
It is.
Like when we did the squats, it's like
boring.
You have 3 minutes to do 8 squats. my guy, I'm done under
I'm
a
done.
minute.
Yeah.
And then I'll have like 2.5 minutes to twiddle my thumbs.
But then that's why they say you must then watch your then you must go a bit heavier then if you're not panting a bit.
So that's
But you also want to get through it. That's also my thing. You don't want to go so heavy that you break your leg, but you still got 2.5 minutes to recover. But I've broken my leg because I can't get up because it's so heavy. So you got to find that balance.
Yeah, so I'll go heavier this week because I'm thinking of going Monday again because it's the only leg day.
That's why I go every Monday basically. Monday's the day that I don't really skip because I hate doing legs in general. I can't stand it. No. So so that's why on a Monday I even force myself for CrossFit to do it anyway because I'm not a huge leg day person.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
But I think Monday really is not a popular day. Like this
no,
Monday
it's
I
never busy.
No, it's not.
Tuesday is very busy because it's the first cardio day.
Tuesday is busy. Thursday is
wild.
A pumping day, and I love it because the more people, the better. But also, so sometimes depending on who's taking the class and who the trainer is, for me, I found I struggled this Monday. Like I said, I found it a bit boring, but also they were not playing the music loud enough. I was like, play that music so loud that no one can talk to me.
That no one can hear me, like, breathe.
Because I need the stimulation. But it's like, you would do this squats, everyone would be done. There's 2.5 minutes left. Then it's like, okay, let's turn the volume down and just awkwardly all stare at each other.
And because they need to play very intense music.
Intense.
That must be so intense. It must be techno dance. Like,
even the rock.
Droning.
Like, I won't lie, for the strength days, I love the rock.
Do they play rock on, like, Mondays?
They've played a few, and it's not heavy rock, to be honest.
No,
with you.
it needs to be heavy.
I'm thinking like Fall Out Boy. Green Day.
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's crazy. But yeah, no, I've been loving it.
I love it. It's an addiction.
Yeah.
And
you won't easily go off of it again.
I
That's
won't.
The problem.
And the thing is because
But not the problem, but
it's not
it's the thing about it.
It's once you've done it, once you've signed up, it's so great. You can't go back. But I've signed up for the 3 days a week and it is expensive.
But that's more than enough.
It's more than enough.
You'll
to be
die.
honest, and it's enough. I would have taken a 2-day-a-week package because I like the cardio
But for me,
days.
that's not enough.
It's not enough, but I would have subsidized it with gym, which I do
Which is
now.
exactly what I do now as well.
Completely. But I can't keep both. So I'm switching to Discovery.
Oh, you really? Okay.
Well, I'm switching to Discovery for the vitality to
and then you
bring down something because my gym is costing me 870 Rand. And then this CrossFit thing is costing me another, 1,200, 1,300 Rand. I can't be spending like almost 3 grand on
all these luxury gym exercises.
Luxuries.
Yeah.
Like I'm not on that level. But like,
we want to be.
I'm kind of on that level. But like it's coming from my groceries. There's sacrifices being made.
Bacon and butter. No, we can't.
No, sorry. I have to gym this month.
I have CrossFit this month.
CrossFit. We can't even have meat. Choose one meat.
That's
one meat a week.
One meat only, chicken breast.
Cheaper than that one. Chicken feet. That's what we eat.
Chicken livers.
I actually love chicken livers.
I love chicken
and it's good if you are trained.
No, but I love the Portuguese chicken livers.
Portuguese do everything better.
I know. Oh, okay. We do.
But yeah, I'm glad that you got me into CrossFit.
Yeah, I'm also glad I got you into CrossFit.
You
just need a day where we can go together again.
Yeah, we actually do. It just sucks with timing and with work to balance it all. We just need to find those moments because we have fun, and especially when it's a you go, I go.
Oh, I love that.
This Thursday's you go, I go, you go because there were 3 people.
Oh, that was so confusing.
What was going on? And I'm like with this team, and this one girl was a bit intense about it all, and like she would start the devil's presses and then the guy would stop on the calorie machine, and then she's supposed to go to the calorie machine.
No,
but because
she's
doing this devil press, she doesn't want to jump. She needs to finish her devil presses. So then I would go to the calorie machine, and then she would get upset because like I'm on the calorie machine, and I'm like, you can't do 3 people. It's an odd number.
It's because you had to constantly rotate. That was the problem.
But you're not rotating 3 different stations. It's 2 stations, 3 people.
So because on the upper, what was actually nice for the men's level of that was that you had to do 30 devil's presses, and there's 3 of you.
We did 30.
Oh, but that's perfect. Then each person needed to do 10 devil's presses basically.
And
each person. And then you split basically the air bar.
But yes. But it was confusing.
It
The
was.
team
No,
was
it was
just,
too
my
much.
team felt like we were not keeping track of things. I know for a fact the first 3 rounds we overdid devil's presses because I did 3 rounds of devil's presses, and for some reason we thought it'd be easier to do 5 a time. So we were doing
Yes,
5.
that's what we did.
Some teams were doing 2, 2, 2, and then you just kept rotating 2.
No, but that's too much.
Yeah, but if I did 3 rounds of 5, that's already 15.
That is 15. You did half on yourself. Carried the team.
And by the 5th one, like I would do the 4. By the 5th one, this devil press got by here. Okay, done.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
But I'm loving it, and I'm looking forward to a time where we can do it again together.
No, I would really love that.
So yeah, I'm enjoying the CrossFit. I'm super duper looking forward to competing in High Rocks.
The CrossFit's been a really nice journey to begin.
It has, and it's nice to begin. It's nice to then get into the community, build kind of friendships, and just honestly push your body to the limits.
Exactly, because it's a complete different vibe from the gym.
Completely.
Because gym is extremely like on your own, you know, focus, head down. I'm in my like rebuilding arc of my life where it's like, oh, it's self-focused. Now we're going to improve. But CrossFit introduces that like community element.
It completely does.
And that's, you know, that improves with the motivation. And because I'm not so big on like making friends in CrossFit. I'm more of the person where I enjoy bringing my friends and my community into CrossFit to do it with me.
You do.
That's what I've been doing. I've literally roped in 3 or 4 of my colleagues.
I wasn't really happy when I saw, I think it was yesterday. And I was like, I know her. She works with him. Why is she there?
Why am I not there?
Why am I not there? Why is this bitch there?
You sound like a jealous wife.
I am.
You are a jealous wife.
I am, and I'm your jealous wife.
You are my jealous wife. But yeah, so that's what I've really enjoyed about CrossFit is that's what I'm saying. Like for some people do it for like different reasons, and for me, not for do it for different reasons, but do it differently. So I enjoy doing it I like having the people around me and having like soft chats, but I'm not there to make friends per se. If I make a friend there naturally and organically, sure.
What happens?
But I enjoy bringing like my people and my community into that because then we can do it together. That's how I like to do sports and like athletic stuff.
Everything. I think for me, it's just pushing my body. I'm loving pushing my body to the limits. And with it, you go heavier, you run faster, whatever the case is, you push yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to the High Rocks. I hope we both do it this year. I hope I make it.
I really think we should do it.
100%
I know you will make it because firstly it's in November. So we have like 8 months to prepare.
Also, I saw this girl on Instagram. She was really, really overweight. Good for her. She's pushing. Extremely overweight. Did the High Rocks. Took her 3 hours, but you know what? She did it.
She did it. But
so she can do it. Pretty sure I can do it.
Damn straight. But that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter the time you do it in.
No,
like it's not even the fact of like you will get through it. You will get through it. It won't be the best time ever, but it's about having to do it, and it is about the achievement of it. So I'm excited. I think we should definitely look into it for November. Whether we do the singles or we do like a couples thing. The mix, they call it mix.
Yes, they do. But it's a men's weight anyway. Not that it matters.
It does matter. You got to push 85 kilos. Sled push.
Easy, babes.
Oh, okay. I'll stand and then you must push me across.
Add extra weight, please.
But yeah.
But until that, we will suffer.
We will suffer in silence together.
I will suffer in very vocalized.
Oh, that's great. You best know.
Everyone will know, and everyone's going to know I'm doing this.
Yes, everyone will know. There will be a build-up of a month. My CrossFit journey before. My High Rocks journey.
I'll start an Instagram page, YouTube channel, my
Anika_High Rocks. Oh, I love it. I'm excited.
Yay. Love you, bye.